Hey y'all, it's me, Kat. Here to make a vinyl update on some finds that I've gotten recently at Half Price Books. Some spooky records, some rock, metal-ish kind of record, and some 80s. So, with further ado, let's get going. So the first thing I got to show is this. Here's the back of it. Dynamics to scare the hell out of your neighbors. And the songs on here are quite hilarious. I actually haven't listened to this yet. But there's a song called Adolf Hitler, Fire Goddess, just some really instrumental stuff in a foreign language, so I'm not going to read those, but yeah, it's like a scary record, which is, super cool. I also picked up this one. It's called Ghostly Sounds. And this is, here's the back of it. The vinyl on both of these are black. This one's still sealed. I actually haven't even, let's open this. I haven't even opened this yet. Let's do a sealed reveal. Let's see if I can get this open with just my fingernail. Dum dum dum! That's weird. There's not even a sleeve in here. There's the record itself. So that's cool. I wonder why they didn't put it in a sleeve. That's kind of odd. But there's Vampire Castle and 3 a.m. Horror, Witch's Brew, Bats, Walking Monster with Chains, The Mad Harpist, The Phantom of the Cathedral, The Graveyard, The Swamp Creature, Wolf Attacks Man, Witches and Goblins, Mean Cat, Howling Wolf, Mad Dogs, I love those kind of records. So hilarious. And then I picked up this one. Haunted House. Chilling, thrilling sounds of the haunted house. And this has got stuff very similar to the other ones. Night Creatures, Haunted House, The Dungeon, Witches, Mad Scientist. And then there's just one called Haunting Music. So that's cool. And this too is black vinyl. The Disneyland. Walt Disney Presents record, so it can't be too god-awful scary. So then I got 2 records by this artist. Joe Perry. There's this one. And there's the back of it. And then there's this one. There's the back of it. And when I saw these, I was like, oh my god, what is that? And Brent was like, well, yeah, don't you remember he was in his own band for a while? And I knew that, but I had forgotten. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I totally forgot. So I was like, oh, I've got to have those in my collection. So I picked them up. They're both promotional copies. But they're in really good condition, both of them. I haven't yet listened to any of these records yet. My mom was up here for a visit, so I haven't had really a chance to listen to any records. But hold that thought, I gotta grab something. while my mom was up here, she brought me her copy of Janis Joplin, Pearl. I've been holding out buying this record because I knew my mom had it. My mom had already told me that I could have this record. So I've been holding out because I really wanted my mom's copy just for nostalgia reasons. But this is my mom's copy of Janis Joplin, Pearl. So there's the back of it. So I'm really, really excited to have this. And I actually was going to do a video, her and I, me asking her questions about the record and why she liked Janis Joplin and so forth and so on, but time just escaped us and we just did not get the chance to do it, so I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm real happy to have that. So I have that for my collection, and then the last two I got here are some good 80s music. Laura Branigan. This has got Solitaire on it. And then the last one is Simple Minds. And I think this has got Alive and Kicking on it, yeah. So that's why I picked that up. But again, both really good copies. Here's the sleeve for Simple Minds. The vinyl. And Laura Branigan sleeve is just a plain white sleeve, and the vinyl. So I'm real excited that I added to my 80s collection. Excited to get those records of Joe Perry. Happy to have the Haunted House ones. You know I love that stuff. And of course, I'm always happy to have something that belonged to my mom. Even if I ever got rid of all my records, that record would probably stay with me forever. So it was a real good visit. I'm glad she got to come up here and see her grandkids and my brother and have a good time with us. She stayed with Branton and I, and it was a really good time, and we had a lot of fun. So thanks for watching, for subscribing. Please leave your comments below. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you to all those who have served our country, and you fought for our freedoms, and we honor you with this holiday. Thanks everybody for watching and subscribing, and please leave your comments below. Just so that you know, if you do watch my other channel, I've posted a new video. It's a very short video, but I have posted a new video on the graveyard shift. Please check that out. Also, I'm going to be doing a series, I guess I want to call it. I don't really want to call it that, but I guess that's the only term for it. Periodically, I'm going to be doing new music, and what that's going to consist of is me making videos of new music for me, maybe new music for you, maybe it's music that I know, but I think that others need to know about it. So I'm going to be doing that series. I made one video of the Pukes, and I really didn't like the way that turned out. I meant to play some of the record as a sample, and I completely forgot. So that series will be coming up. I'm going to be picking out a few records to do. I'm going to be featuring one record per video and playing a few samples of that. So maybe an introduction to you, maybe an introduction to me, maybe an introduction to both of us, but who knows? It's always fun to find new music, is it not? Alright, so keep your eye out for those videos, and thanks for watching. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye now.